Hello my lovelies, and how's everyone out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fantabulous day. My name is Jenny, welcome to my channel. So we are going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to do a battle of the palettes. And the reason I'm going to do this is because I have so many palettes I need to review. So I thought I'm going to start like taking the palettes that kind of compare to each other, and we're going to do one eye with one palette and one eye with the other palette. So what I'm going to be comparing today is my Ofra Glitch 2000 and my Tigi palette. The Tigi palette I found, I was on a site called The Beauty Place, and I was looking for a dry shampoo that I use by R & Co, and I found that. I was just like looking on their clearance site and everything, trying to find it. So a little bit about each palette. If you don't know, the Ofra palette, the Glitch, I have the Glitch Y2K, and the Glitch 2000 came out a few weeks ago. And it has 9 beautiful colors. Let me show it to you. The pan sizes are small. It's actually a total of 18 grams, and it sells for $29, which I don't think is that bad. I mean, they have really good pigmentation. And I've already done swatches on my arms ahead of time for you guys. The Tigi palette, and I've never heard of the Tigi makeup. You know, we've all heard of the bedhead shampoo and stuff, but they actually have a little bit of makeup. And this is their colors. And I have a little bit of OCD because a couple of the pans are crooked. That kind of bothers me a little bit, but and I have swatched it, so obviously it's kind of messy a little bit on each pan. But there are 8 pans in here, and it's 25.6 grams, and it sells for $28.99 on the Beauty Place. But if you go to the Tigi site, it's $78, and you have to buy it like through their people. And I'm like, no. I paid the $28.99. I didn't pay the $78 for it. I just wanted to show that to you. So they are average, you know, as far as the pricing goes. They're very similar, and the colors have a very similar look to them. That's why I picked these two to battle out, because they are very similar in nature. So we're just going to kind of go at it, and I'm going to show you the different swatches I did. This is the Tigi arm, so I'm going to show you. This is what those colors look like on my arm. And then for the Ofra side, this is what those colors swatch like on the arm. So they're both very pigmented the way it looks. They're both very pretty. Let's just hope I don't get it all over me today as I do this. I probably should wipe it off before we get going too much further. And I've already laid down my base, as you can tell, and I went ahead and put a little bit of blush on to give me some color before I get started, because blush always makes me feel a little bit better when I do my makeup. Sometimes I do it before, and sometimes I do it after, but I've been really loving my my Makeup Maniacs blush, and I think it's Dusty Rose and Soft Pink. I've just been loving this. I've been wearing it like every day. So I decided to put that on, and I'm using my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Laurent. Yeah, Touche Laurent Latent, I think it's how you pronounce it. I got this yesterday, and I put it on, and I really liked it. I wore it all day long. I wore it for, geez, 14 hours, I think, something like that. And it, like, perfect all day, perfect. So I'm doing it again today, and I got the sample of the Blur Primer from Sephora, and I used that with it. So far, so good. So we'll see how it goes today. All right, so now to figure out some kind of look we're going to do, and I'm going to probably speed up through a lot of it because I don't want the video to go on and on and on and on. So I'm going to be using different brushes today. I'm going to be using my bling brushes. I'm also going to be using Moda Pro brushes. And I just got some of these Moda Pros in. So you'll be seeing me use these brushes and different bling brushes. I have the Starry Night collection. I have the silver and the gold. Like I said, I have my Moda Pros. You'll see me use different Modas. I have these, and I also have these really pretty ones. I just want to show you guys the brushes I use, so in case you want to know, these are the brushes I use from Moda. But I like them all. I just recently got some off their website, so you'll see me, use different brushes. My bling brushes are my absolute favorite brushes, but for value purposes, if you're looking for a good value brush, the Modas are really, really good brushes. Okay, so I do have a mirror here in front of me. Sorry about that, guy. I do have a mirror here in front of me that you'll see me kind of go down, like looking toward, because I can't see very well to look forward. So I do have a magnifying mirror here that I use that's attached to another mirror. So if you see me look down, that's what I'm looking at, because I can't see. So I'm just going to kind of start putting it on, and then I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am going to do this eye with the Tigi and this eye with the Ofra. So I'm going to just start laying, and then you'll see me put it on, and then I'm just going to fast forward through the video as I go. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to kind of go and... Okay, the Ofra has a lot of kick up in the pan. A lot of kick up. And I remember that from the Y2K palette, that it had a lot of kick up in the pan as well. That's a lot. I'm kind of half tempted to do a little baking under my eye. I usually don't bake because of, you know, I have a lot of wrinkles. And I use my Charlotte Tilbury concealer, which I really, really like. But I'm probably going to have some creasing. I didn't have much creasing at all with it yesterday, but I think I'm going to have some creasing because I think I might have problems with this. And I do have my base on already, which is my P. Louise base. If you've watched me before, you know that I wear that underneath. I got the Tigi base to go with the Tigi. I just didn't like it. I don't know, I just didn't like it. So I'm back to my P. Louise. Let's see what this color looks like. Okay, good. I thought it was going to be a lot darker. It's not. I'm using this one. I'm trying to find similar colors to use in each one to kind of give it a fair comparison. Look at this. Look at the kick up in this pan, guys. A lot of kick up. A lot of kick up. Okay, so now up top, I'm not going to do like a lot of colors this time like I usually do. For no particular reason, just not going to. Okay, on top I'm going to put this white, which it's got a little bit of every color in it right now. I'm going to use that. And I think, let's see, I'm going to use this one right there. Oh, that's pretty. So for underneath, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that blue, since they both have like a blue in their palette. And I'm going to throw a little bit, whoops, wrong, underneath here. I'm actually going to wipe it off because I want to use the same brush. I love this little brush. See how skinny it is? And it's slanted, it works. Okay, I use this blue for the under eye on this side, and then I'm going to use this blue for the under eye on the other side. Usually I don't like using anything with a shimmer to it under the eyes, but I want to have it as fair as I can. I just love this brush. I love the way that it's, I don't know whether or not I have my camera cut out before or not. Yeah, they're very similar, very similar. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to bring that up a little bit to kind of give me a baseline that I'm going to be putting on my liner with. I have another idea for liner that I want to do too. Okay, they both have like a darker grayish black. This one has like a black, and then it has like this brown, and this one has this kind of like a brown and this like smoky black color. So I think what I want to do, I want to use this brush again. I think I'm going to do this brown on this other side, and I'm going to put it up top. And I'm going to do the brown over here. Okay, the brown's not showing up over there, so I'm going to have to do that gray. Gray is also not showing up. Let me go back to the black again. Or brown, whatever color it is. Okay, it's barely showing up, so it didn't. I'm going to go ahead and use the brown from the other palette. Sophie? Sorry, guys. Made a mess in that eye. Alright, I need to go see what my doggies are barking at. And while I go away, I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara and throw in some highlighter, and then we'll talk about this look. And I'll be right back. Okay, my lovelies, I am back, and you know what? I can't choose. So I'm going to bring you in and have a look. Okay, so this is the Tigi Eye, and this is the Ofra Eye. They're very, very similar. This eye has a little more sheen. It's not really shimmer, it's like a sheen in the purple, and this one has more of a sheen in the bronzy color, I guess you'd say. Both of the blues look a lot alike underneath the eye, a lot alike, so you really can't tell much on that. I did have to use, for the upper lash line, I did have to use that brown on both from the Tigi, because the other one just did not show up no matter what I tried to do, as far as that, the smoke, you know, both of those colors. As far as the actual performance, they both performed beautifully, as you saw when I was putting it on. I mean, they both did very, very well. I didn't have a problem at all. There was a lot of kick up in the pan in this one, so if that bothers you, it doesn't bother me, because you know, I don't like blow it off. I don't waste anything. I just kind of do this and I kind of tap it back in, and I don't waste anything in my pan. Some people blow it off. I don't, because the good thing about the Ofra, now I think I know why they do this, their shields actually have a lip to them. That way you can put the lip back on there and it keeps everything, you know, in the pan. But I don't blow mine off, so I don't waste any product on mine. As far as like fallout on the face, I had a little bit of fallout on the face. I thought I would have more than what I did, but I did not have a lot of fallout on the face. The Tigi pan, I had no kick up in the pan at all. I mean, look, a little bit in that color, that's it. There's no kick up in the pan at all. There is no fallout at all on the face. Let me look to see as far as like vegan, cruelty-free and all that, because I did not look at that. Let me see on both of these if either one of these are listed. According to the Ofra, it just says, live out your teenage dreams in the sequel to our liquid to baked eyeshadow palette Glitch, was the other one I have. Don't fight the feeling of nostalgia for Britney, Christina, Rihanna, or Lizzie while you create smoky eyes that shimmer with boy band or chill pill, or go for that bling bling with razor that's hot hit pan. Easily pop out each pan in a magnetic palette with a full-size mirror and refill it with your favorite shades. Okay. First ingredient is mica. It does say that. And it does have an expiration date of 10/2022. It does not say anything at all about whether it's cruelty-free or anything like that. And as far as the Tigi, it just has a 12-month shelf life after you open it. Use life, I should say, not a shelf life, a use life. Their first ingredient is talc. may contain mica. Yeah, neither one of them say anything about being cruelty-free. So if that does bother you, neither one of them does. You know, neither one of them say that. Ofra is made in their laboratories in Florida, and Tigi is made, it just says in USA, in Texas. So that just kind of lets you know. Anything else but the pans, I can tell you. You know, we didn't get to look at all the colors, but you did see the swatches. The green in the Ofra is absolutely gorgeous. So I do want to try that one day. But as far as me reaching for them again, I think I will. Of course, I have, oh my gosh, not to brag or anything, because, you know, I don't do that. I've told you that before. So whether you believe me or not, I do not brag about how many palettes I have. I just say it. That way you know why it's a struggle for me to, like, show you everything I have. Because I did a count one day and I was like at 117, and I've gotten more since then. So I think I'm at like 100, I want to say like 125, I think now. And I just ordered like 10 more. I know I said I wasn't going to. Actually, last night I ordered some Hot Topic. I've heard mixed reviews on their palettes, but they had a really cute Winnie the Pooh, and they had a Lilo and Stitch, and then another one, I forgot what it's called. But they were on sale 30% off, so I was able to get 3 palettes for 30 bucks. So, because I had a $5 coupon for my anniversary thing, because I hadn't been to Hot Topic in a while. So I did order those, so I want to try those out for you guys. But I only order as much as I order so I can review them for you guys, because that's what this channel does. I like to get on here and talk to you guys about different things that's happened in my life, to share that with you. So hopefully I can reach some of you guys and be able to help someone. That's what my channel is about. And then I also like to do unboxings. I have a BoxyCharm over here to review. I like to do unboxings and reviews about the way I feel about them. Might not be the same way you feel about it. You guys might not like any of these colors or any of these performance ways. You know, you might not like this at all, but I like to share that with you. So yeah, I have a lot of palettes, but these two here, if I go to reach for palettes, some palettes I never reach for again. I have a couple ColourPop. Don't like them. Probably never reach for them again. But these here, I do like. So I probably will reach for these again. They're very sturdy. This one is a plastic. This is a cardboard, if in case that has anything to do with it. But the inside is plastic, and like I said, it is magnetic. So you can pop these out if you want to change them with other ones. This one obviously does not have that capability. This had a slot for a brush, but didn't have one in it, so I don't know whether that is just something they just have like that. On my lips, I use my Huda Beauty. I use Trophy Wife, and then I went over it with Snob, right? Snobby. That's what I used on my eyes. I mean my lips, and I did use my By Cherry mascara, and I did use in my inner rim on my upper lash line on my tight line. I use my Charlotte Tilbury, which I use like every single video I think anymore. It's the classic. I love this pencil. Like, I do. It's just a regular pencil liner. If you're looking for a good pencil liner, I mean, they're not cheap. They're not like they're not like a drugstore price, but they are amazing. I need to get some more because I just really, really like this. And then for my inner line, you know, I always use my inner inner line. I always use like a vanilla color or a white. This time I decided to go with the Makeup Forever that I got in one of my boxes. I didn't like it for a regular liner. It was just drug across, but it did really, really good for my inner line. And before I didn't have much luck with it, but this time I did. It worked really, really well. And this is the one that I got. It worked. I liked it. It worked with this look. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you like my left eye with my Tigi or my right eye with my Ofra? I want to hear what you think, what your opinions are, because honestly, I like them both. I don't have one that I favor more than the other. If I have my glasses up from a distance, you really can't tell. You can't tell. If I was to go out in public, you probably cannot tell any difference between the two unless you're really looking at me close, because like me looking at you right here, you really probably cannot tell a difference. But I want to hear what you guys think. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you like my videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when I do this again. Don't forget to look for those giveaway videos, because I do video giveaways 1, 2, 3, 4 times a month. You never know with me. Anyway, thank you again. You guys take care of each other, be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.